Okay, good morning, everybody. I wanted to show you something that I think a lot of students are having trouble with, and also teachers aren't understanding how to explain it to their students. So I want to make sure that everybody that needs to see this is able to kind of follow along. So as a teacher, I have my fake class right here, okay, and I have assigned a verb practice. I've assigned it to my students, and you can see here on this side, I'm signed in as one of my students, okay? Now, as a student, I can either go to my assignments here in Stream, okay? Or, let me go back, I can also go to my assignments through classwork. So, click out of that, I can go here as well, okay? And it's under assignments. So the teachers might have created topics that you can find things under, or you can always find it under Stream as a student. Either way, when I click into the actual assignment, I need to make sure that I view the assignment. Now, when I go in and I can see exactly what the directions are, I see that it's verb practice. I can see how many points it's worth, okay? I need to go over to this area right here, and I need to open up my copy of it. So as a student, it says your work, this is the one that you want to open. So you'll go ahead and open it. And then you should be able to type into the document that they have assigned to you. So for instance, if it had said this verb up here, then I would go ahead and I would type in, if we're doing the present tense. Okay. And I can type in my answers. And right here, and we'll go, okay, perfect. Okay, now, let's say I went ahead and I finished all of my verb charts and I was ready to be done with it, okay? Now, you have some options that are up here. What you don't want to do is you don't need to share it. Your teacher already has made a copy for you. And for teachers, when you assigned it to each student, you went ahead and you made an individual copy for each student. So there's no need to share. Everything is already shared. What you need to do is you need to turn in. Now, let's say you forget to turn in, that you've completed the whole thing, and you forget to turn it in and you just close it. Okay? No big deal. But in order for it to be turned in so that your teacher can actually see it turned in on time and give a grade, you're going to have to click here for turn in. So again, you can turn it in inside of the document. Okay. You have to give it a second to come up, and then you have the option to turn in. But if you accidentally close this, you can always turn it in from here. Now, if you had other things that you wanted to turn in with it, like let's say you wanted to turn this in, but you wanted to add in some notes, you can always add things in for your teacher to see, okay? But you still have to hit the turn in button in order for it to work. Students, you can also type in private comments to your teachers as well, okay? So I hope that was helpful. Let me just show you what it's going to look like. It's going to say turn in, and it's going to say, you sure you want to turn it in? You say, yes, I do want to turn it in. Okay. Once you've done that, now it's turned in. Now, if your teacher has already graded it, this won't be an option, but you can unsubmit it. If you, like I just did, I submitted it and I turned it in before I finished the other two verb charts, I can unsubmit. And I can say, oops, I need to go back in. And I was supposed to finish the other two. So let me do these real quick, right? You can finish them, and let's pretend like I finished them, and I can simply turn in here. It'll ask me just like it did on the other screen, are you sure you want to turn it in? Yes, I want to turn it in. give it a second, and then you know it's in when it says unsubmit. You know that it's been submitted to your teacher. Teachers, on your end, you'll be able to click in and be able to see who's turned one in and who hasn't. So you can contact these people and make sure that they understand how to use the turn in function. If we wanted to see this, we could open it up and you could see that I'm the one that turned it in, and you could see who's still assigned. We've got an admin here and a teacher here, okay? All right, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.